Most people don't realize it. But death is the real slave master. Not death itself, but how people perceive it. See, when you fear death, you let it control your whole life. That's how they've been keeping humanity in chains for generations. See, religions say, obey or burn forever. The government say, die for us and you'll be honored. Society says, protect the body at all costs. Your soul doesn't matter. But here's the problem. When you live in fear of death, you're not free. You're a slave to survival. Now let me make this clear before people twist my words up. I'm not saying live recklessly. I'm not saying reject protecting your body. This body is your vessel, your tool for this life. I don't condone suicidal thoughts or behaviors. In fact, I see that as a weakness because it's running away from the very lesson your soul came here to face. Remember, I tell y'all, this is the university. They just made you see it as a universe. This is the real university. And if your life is ever threatened, defend it vigorously and viciously. Because protecting this vessel is a part of honoring the soul within it. What I'm saying is this. Your body is temporary, but your soul is eternal. You're not living just for this round. You're building your next life in this one. Every act, every choice, every thought is stacking karma, laying bricks for your eternity. That's why I say what people call God is not a puppeteer in the sky. God is justice itself. God is balance. God is the echo of your actions coming back around. So when you see somebody going through pain, don't be quick to say that's unfair or God is cruel. Sometimes they're facing the ripple of what they set in motion before. Sometimes it's just the chaos of human free will. You know what I'm saying? People have free will. And they building karma on a daily basis, good and bad. And sometimes, yes, it's just evil trying to steal life and light. Because free will cuts both ways. But none of this is meaningless. None of this is random. This is why I tell you, stop fearing death. Stop letting it change your mind. Because when you fear death, you hand over your freedom. You live small. You live scared. But when you understand life is eternal, that you are the soul first, body second, you live with power. And they that threatens them. I'm just going to be honest. If you wonder why I'm being targeted. Because when I grew spiritually, it threatened them. Not when I was in the street. Not when I was doing nothing else. But when I learned knowledge of self. And I started, living freely. And fear went out the window when I connect my soul to, not saying I don't fear, I'm not afraid of anything. You know what I'm saying? I would be lying if I said that. So imagine a world where people thought like this. Jim Ryan got a saying, and I love it. It's one of my favorite sayings. How would the world be if everybody thought like me? Imagine a world where people thought like this. Fewer wars because nobody could manipulate people with the promise of heaven or threats of hell. Less greed because you can't take this money or status with you into the next life. More compassion because we understand that every soul is our own journey of karma, growth, and balance. Death only enslaves those who fear it. But when you know life is eternal, You can't be controlled. You can't be broken because your soul is free. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Who should fear death? The real evil people, they should fear death. They should think about they should fear death. If you living right, it's no way you should fear death, man. Protect your vessel, defend your life, but never let fear of death own your soul. This is Raffeelle Rasheem in the TrueEyeSpeak Podcast. Stay awake, stay free, and protect yourself, man. Protect our future. I'm out of here.